And we're back. Is this how this works? Yeah, cool. Hey guys, how's it going? Happy New Year. We are back, and for the first time in like, I don't know, 2 months or more, we're doing just a normal, regular Bricks and Breaks stream with some building, some music, the usual, you know. And yeah, we will just kind of dive right into it. So, we're listening to a bunch of Beauty Beast releases under various names today, primarily because of a CD that just came in, I want to say like almost 2 weeks ago at this point. We'll talk more about it when we get to that one pretty soon here. It's the second release we have up on the queue. But yeah, before we dive into that and also open this huge Lego box over here, just a couple bits of like news, updates, information. Not a whole lot going on right now. So, like, I'm thinking about Comiket, which happened just a little over a week ago. Wasn't a lot that came out. The main, like, thing that was going to be interesting was the new cis-trans DJ Technetium Dragon Quest remixes, and very unsurprisingly that got delayed, did not end up coming out. He didn't even do like a preview CDR. He just handed out signed copies of the cover, the front insert, which I'm sure he had already printed the inserts and just didn't. Yeah, no. I haven't seen anyone selling those. I haven't looked, but I really wonder if anyone's trying to resell those. But yeah, he was in place of the CD just handing out the signed covers. So yeah, not a whole lot that I can think of that happened at Comiket, but just a couple things here. First and least importantly, finally, been a little while, sorry this took so long to get up. But Air Compilation Volume Z is now available on the Allcore Bandcamp. Free download if you just want to listen to it again, or if you really would like a CD copy, it's up there. You know, the international shipping costs are what they are, and unfortunately can't really do anything about that. But it's there, you know, if you really want it. You don't have to, and those will be shipping out probably in about 2 weeks. I'm still getting the covers actually printed. But yeah, that is up there, so anyone who's interested, please enjoy. And then other big piece of news, stuff to talk about. You probably already saw this if you're in the Discord, but yeah, starting later today in, I think, exactly 12 hours? What time is it? CT. Yes, exactly 12 hours from now. Take-kun, regular of the stream and good friend, has an online event, Otaku Carnival, with this super stacked lineup. I think the timetable went up, and it's a little over 12-hour long event, I believe. Yeah, it looks like it's... What's that? 14 hours? Yeah. So So starting in 12 hours, and it'll go for a good 14 hours. My set is kind of smack bang in the middle, right between Cosmo and Orin. Nice spot to be there. I'm gonna have to. This is like 9:30 a.m. my time, which for most people it would be like, hey, that's perfect. For me, that's like 4 hours after I go to bed. But I'll either nap or just stay up for it. I did something different with my visuals for this set that I think turned out really cool. So yeah, keep your channels locked in for that, whatever you want to say. But yeah, that'll be coming up later today. And yeah, that's really it as far as stuff to talk about up front here. And my iPad with I was gonna use the Lego instructions app, just died, even though it's plugged in, so that's kind of annoying. But we'll just wait and see if it comes back up. If not, I'll just look at the physical instruction manual. But yes, so yeah, let's actually. So I'll switch to this real quick. But yeah, let me bring the browser back up. I'll talk about each of today's releases as we get to them. So this release, with the not orange cat on the disc. Hey, welcome Take-kun, you just missed the shout out. But yeah, very, very excited for Otaku Carnival later today. But yeah, so this release with the not orange cat on the disc, I bought a listing of just the disc by itself. Like, let's look at Discogs here. I don't know how long ago. And I don't remember like who was selling this or how I found it. It was probably labeled as Beauty Beast. But yeah, this was, oh god, 2011. I found, yeah, just a listing of just this CD. And then much later, it became apparent that where the CD was from is this catalog for the 2000 autumn-winter collection. Rewinding a bit, just for anyone who's not familiar, Beauty Beast is primarily a fashion brand, but the main designer for it, Takao Yamashita, also does music. And so the label Nevin was run by him, and then I'm trying to remember here. I believe, if my memory is correct, Lou from Nihon Kokumin was also part of the Beauty Beast design team for a little while. And so that's kind of where that connection came from between Beauty Beast and Nihon Kokumin. And then Beauty Burst, that label is just kind of named in tribute, but there's also that connection because like Psych-Outs and stuff have releases on Nevin. But yeah, so this CD, yeah, it's just this 3-track sampler. To my knowledge, most of the music, especially the music that was put out in the early 2000s, was like background music for runway shows, showing off their new lines of clothings and designs. Not all of it, I don't think, but a good chunk of it. And so a lot of these CDs were released in conjunction with or promotion of that. But yeah, both of these listings are unfortunately sold. And what else did I have up here? I was just looking at the various listings that are up and their prices, and it's definitely all gotten very expensive. This is an insane price for Hyper Quartz here. It's sealed, I guess, but no, I think Hyper Quartz, I would say, is probably the most common easiest to find Beauty Beast CD, so yeah, that price is kind of crazy. These are a little bit harder to find. Oh, did I? I forgot that happened. Okay, so we'll come back to that one. We'll come back to this, but just in case anyone is like really itching for this, I just noticed that this copy of the Beauty Beast mini disc is up for sale. It's expensive, but it is there just in case anyone wants to grab it. This is, I think, the only other one I've ever seen listed of this MD. And my copy did not come with this little vinyl bag. I don't know if that's what this was originally sold in. I would guess probably it is. Doesn't really say anything specific about the bag, but I would assume it came in this bag. It looks like the size matches and everything. Oh yeah, there's one on Rakuten. I'm curious now. Right, Frill. The URL is Frill. I guess this is also going to bring up a bunch of clothing. Let's see here. Do we have category search? I'm actually not seeing a category search here. Oh, here's more of these vinyl bags. Let's look at that. Let's just look at a few of these listings. That way I can let that iPad charge up a bit. I'll just add MD here. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. 20,000. So there's actually a couple copies up. One much cheaper than the other, and surprisingly, the more complete one is the cheaper. But so these are like sampled swatches. It looks like. Fascinating. Huh. Yeah, there's if you want to dive into the actual like fashion side of Beauty Beast, there's a whole lot. I'm sure if you've ever looked into it, there's a guy on YouTube. The YouTube channel name is Contumacy, and so I think he kind of came at things I think he was originally interested in the fashion and then discovered the music like Beauty Beast and Nihon Kokumin and stuff through that. So he's got like a Inouye Madness mix, I think, on his YouTube channel and stuff too. But yeah, he has collected quite a lot of the Beauty Beast music releases as well. And yeah, I'm not gonna pull out the Legos yet because we're almost to our next release, which I will talk about when it comes up. But here, I forgot to mention, I'll go back here and point the camera down briefly. I've got it's very ill-fitting but like just barely wearable Beauty Beast shirt that I bought directly from a Beauty Beast pop-up. This was also probably like 2012, 2013 or so. Yeah, they had this pop-up shop. It was like a back stock outlet sale type thing. And this had all these the cute characters. I think one of these characters was used on like the Nevin website or something. So I grabbed that, and like I mentioned that I liked his music, and it was just some other guy, some clerk running the shop. I'm sure, part of the brand's staff, but it wasn't Yamashita himself. But I mentioned I like his music, so the guy went like upstairs to the office on the second floor and like came down like 10 minutes later and gave me a brand new sealed copy of Dark Knight, the original. Dark Knight, which I already owned, but I wasn't gonna be like, oh, I already have this. But that was a interesting experience. Okay, I'm gonna turn this up because so here this is. Oh god, when I turn sideways, it's like, oh my god, my hair. So yeah, here this is, this CD that came in a couple weeks ago. And so, for some history here, I first knew this CD existed when this person, back in 2012, I'm just checking, yeah, okay, back in 2012, posted this image. And when they posted this image, I recognized everything in it, except for primarily this Dark Knight CD I had never seen before. And I'll try to get through this talking because this CD is really good, and so I don't want to talk over too much of it. But yeah, I don't think we've seen this like plain white version of Backstyle Kimochi still, so I don't know if that has anything different on it or not. But yeah, primarily this Dark Knight CD back in 2012 was the main thing I didn't recognize, and then since then, that's what, 13, 14 years ago. Sorry, my brain stopped for a second. Yeah, so in the last 14 years, one copy had popped up 3 or 4 years ago, I want to say, on Mercari. But by the time I saw it, it had already sold. And so then another copy popped up, sealed, about a month ago. It was, I think, 15,000 yen, which is, you know, I would normally not spend that much on a CD ever, only if it's like an unripped thing is when I would spend that much. But yeah, I saw that and just immediately snatched it up, and I'm very glad it did, because very, very surprising style on this CD, not what I would have expected at all. And yeah, just really good. So I made scans of the artwork that I'll pull up now. But yeah, I'll try not to talk over it too much just because this music is really good. So let me see here. Yeah, so it only just occurred to me today that the easiest way to pull up images on the stream is just to open them in my browser. Oh, is it maybe like a little too loud? I'll turn it down a little bit. It doesn't seem on my thing like it's clipping at all. But here, I'll turn it down some. Let me know if that gets rid of it or not. Okay. Didn't this happen once before? Okay, so, hang on. Okay, maybe I just need to turn my mic down. I'll just turn my mic down. How's that now? Is that any better? Let me know. Okay, well, hopefully it stays gone. That would kind of make sense, yeah. Okay, so I think that fixed it. Okay, so yeah, we can just take a look at the yeah, the scans here. So yeah, it's really interesting. It's credited as sound remixed and designed by COSPA versus Beauty Beast, Kemonotsukai, and Bros. So I'm not sure who was involved in producing this. It really doesn't sound like Null 500. It could be him, but this doesn't sound like his style of production. So honestly, no idea who did these, I guess, remixes. There's some range in the style, but yeah, I'm very curious who else was involved in this. And yeah, so I assume that this was probably released, probably given out for free at the COSPA versus Beauty Beast live event, and it's like a sponsored promotion with Pioneer and Modelista, which we'll see a little bit more of the Modelista stuff in a second. And yeah, it says it's a enhanced CD with CD extra. But yeah, as you'll see in the files, I did upload 100% log FLAC rip of this with the enhanced CD and the scans. But yeah, the enhanced CD is literally just a HTML page that links to the Modelista website, which does still work. The Modelista website is still up and still an active thing. But yeah, so you can see here. I think this certainly looks like photos of an actual car, Toyota, that they decked out here with Beauty Beast, Dark Knight imagery, logos, COSPA versus Beauty Beast logo on here. Yeah, I love the background here. We've got the classic Dark Knight Rabbit and this kind of like 90s extreme stylized version here. Yeah, the actual car. And yeah, we got this advertisement for Modelista Customized Factory. And these pictures of some of the interior here. Give the key a turn. Beauty Beast Dark Knight starts drumming. And there's this like sound system in the back. These pictures look like they're edited. Utility makes your heart excited. The revolution will get around. Like, honestly, I almost feel like this was worth it just for the booklet, and the music is like a bonus, because look at this. Look at this illustration of the Dark Knight Rabbit in his cockpit here. He's all jacked in with these tubes, and he's got 5 different pedals here to operate whatever it is he's driving. And then, yeah, these Pioneer CD player, amplifier, car CD tuner. Probably. And then a quick look at the disc here. Like the silhouetted Dark Knight Rabbit. I just pictured like some kind of like alright, you can't see me. I'm just picturing like some kind of pattern, like static pattern printed on the windshield so that you can like not really only kind of see out of it. Like the static that shows up on half the Beauty Beast releases. Yeah. But yeah, and so I think, let me go back to this one here. Yeah, so it doesn't show up too well here. But this is like very dark black on black printing that barely shows up unless you are holding it in the light. Let's see here. It's very, very dark there. Like if I angle it like this, you can pretty much not tell there's anything printed on it. So. All right. Yeah, we'll look at some more of those Beauty Beast CDs momentarily, but this is also a Lego building stream technically. So let's see if we can't do that too. Too big. It's not even going to fit on the table. Of course, have the bonus shuttle pod too, but we'll save that for last. I'm just gonna mute my mic. Normally I leave the crinkling for some ASMR, but I'm just gonna mute my mic for this part. Oh, thank you. It's been so long, I forgot that that's a thing I have to do. And yes, we'll circle back to DJ Come Loop soon. I promise. There we go. Oh no, it's too long. Here. Oh my god. Why is this? There. That's fine. Oh no. Oh no. How about now? Do I just need to like... Is my mic dirty? Let me know if it's back or not. Again. Okay. Well, I'll just leave it unmuted then at risk of causing more static again. Little danglies. Ooh. And yeah, so these I believe are all remixes of tracks on other Beauty Beast CDs. No, I guess Love Train is not, but Black Box is on the CD version of Himawari, and so is Semiotic Ocean. But I think Love Train is an original track with this. I don't think so. And I don't think I have anything weird like that turned on. Alright, we got everything in order. And I'm sure there's a huge ass sticker sheet in here. Ah, yes. It's not that huge. But, let's see. So, we've got the sticker sheet here, and you can see here we got the little plaque that says, "To boldly go where no one has gone before." Sorry, my hand is like shaking. But it says, "To boldly go." And so they made replacement stickers, but the replacement stickers are also messed up. There's like missing little graphical details on them, so they have fucked up the plaque sticker for this set twice now. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Don't worry. I promise we'll get to it. I don't want to think about it. They have claimed that they don't use generative AI for anything, but like sometime last year there were some like free downloadable digital posters on the website that seemed very suspect. I don't know if it was ever like determined whether they were actually generative AI or not, but they looked very suspicious. Alright. Alright, I won't start the clock yet. There's an orange cat somewhere in this Lego set. But I have no idea what bag. So I'm still not starting the clock. I'll let you know when I do. So, kind of an interesting choice for the first minifigure. We got Dr. Crusher. I'm surprised they gave her kind of shorter hair. I know she does have short hair at some points in the show, but usually her hair is longer than shoulder length. But she does at least have a printed tricorder here, so that's nice. Okay, now I will start the clock. 1:37, 5 minutes. I mean, probably, well, this is, I don't know if this is the minifigure display stand here. It probably is. In which case, we got these. I don't know, I'll put that there. We got another one, but we only have 3 of these? That doesn't make any sense. But it should be 3 or 4 deep, shouldn't it? So maybe that's wrong. Maybe let's do it the other way. Let's do it like this. Put that right in the middle. Not right now. Let's go one down. Oh, okay, then that's the case then. Either end and the middle. doesn't quite work how I would think. We only have one of these. Huh. Alright, well. There's like an odd number of most of these pieces. It's hard to, I'm like, I want to build something symmetrical, but nothing seems to want to be symmetrical. Completely winging it here. Sure, put that there. And there's not another one of those, so we got a couple of these. These two things. Put them here. And then this at the front here. Get on there. There we go. There's that. That's the middle of the ship. That's here. Wait, hang on. Flip these this way. There. Now it's the Enterprise. There's the warp nacelles at the back, and then the blue deflector at the front. We did it. Done. Okay, so this is the minifigure stand. I just completely could not figure out what shape it's supposed to be. I was correct that these go on the top of it. And that's about it. I am very curious about the vocals in this track, because they're in Japanese, and so it seems like it's probably original vocals recorded for this track, but I don't know if there's like an original version of this track on anything. Google it real quick here, but I don't think anything's going to come up except for my own Discogs submission. Oh no, there's a bunch of results from a website called Love Train. And that is it, yeah. And then yeah, on the second page there's my Discogs submission. Very interesting. So yeah, there's our COSPA versus Beauty Beast versus Pioneer versus Toyota Modelista CD. And now on to another very strange collaboration, the 2-track Godzilla remix CD. Which I believe was sold in a pack with a Godzilla Beauty Beast t-shirt. Yeah, nothing interesting on the disc, really. So this I've seen... Oh, I gotta change the album info. This I've also seen for sale a couple times. And once or twice with the t-shirt as well. If we did, oh well, we're listening to it again because it's really cool. But I didn't see any Beauty Beast stuff on the brick decks, but I may have just forgotten to write it down. Oh no, we did. We totally listened to this and the sampler. I just didn't search for it. Oh well. Sorry for the repeats. It was a while ago. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We did some repeats. It happens. Star Trek The Next Generation logo. Okay, so that's the whole minifigure stand. Just that. A lot shorter than I expected. guys get out of the way. You can be right there. There we go. Oh god. Oh really? Okay, so we didn't listen to it, I just put it up in the brick house. I'm sure I just forgot that that's what I did when I was putting together the spreadsheet. Because when I put together the spreadsheet, I just went through all the folders and saw what was uploaded. So that makes sense. So only 2 tracks being repeated. That's not bad. This track has always reminded me a lot of the first track on 10th Impact, the shit bass track. Which I think might be my favorite track on that CD. Let me look at the track list. I'm curious if that is in fact my favorite. I'll do it this time. Ooh, man. That is really hard. I haven't listened to some of these in so long. Yeah, that's tough. This is the best track title on 10th Impact, though. Definitely. Yeah, that's tough. And yeah, I just always so like, this art is so strange. Like, what is she doing? Why is Asuka purposely what? She's exposing her belly button, her torso. Ah. Oh gosh. Yeah, I can imagine. That CD, I can vividly remember where I was and what I was doing when my friend who first got a copy of it and shared a rip posted, like, messaged me saying, here's the rip of this. I was in college, so this would have been like 2010, 2011 probably. No, it was for never, because I think he had gotten it from Comiket through Newer or something. But yeah, it was for never. And yes, it was like 2010 or so, and I was at my college friend's house. I think we were watching Firefly, and I had my laptop with me because I took my laptop with me everywhere. And yeah, I think I didn't even explain what I was doing. I was just like, sorry, I have to take care of this. And like, I didn't listen to the whole thing because obviously that would be really rude, but like I skimmed through it a bit just with Firefly on the background at my friend's apartment. But like, just, yeah, vividly remember first getting to listen to that. I feel like that was really kind of the first, like, holy grail, so to speak, like, extremely sought after CD, just because, like, the list of artists on it and the fact that Estelix had bought, so Groovy stocked 10th Impact and the Road Warriors at the same time, and this guy bought the Road Warriors but not 10th Impact, and then it just like never showed up for sale. You know, in hindsight, relatively short period of 6 years or so. Not 6, 4 years. And so just, yeah. And the fact that it was like listed on Sharpnell's site as well. Let me change the album info here. So let's talk about this for a little bit. This bad boy. That's upside down. This is also a very strange release here. So I have there 6 tracks, kinda. And let me pull it out here. So you can see here, if I turn off my browser. So there's a track list on the back, but each song has a content number and a track number. And there's this little blurb here about Happy Tune. And what this is it's mentioned a little bit on the Discogs here, but yeah, so Happy Tune was this like very short-lived line of specialized mini disc players that with these special mini discs could put background noise behind a CD or radio station, and so it would like blend the two together, I guess. I don't have one of those, so I have no idea how exactly that works, But yeah, so I don't have an MD player anymore. But when I did have one and I recorded the lineouts for this, there's actually 13 tracks on the mini disc. But every other one is this special soundscape track that I think doesn't even play on a normal mini disc. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But yeah, it's just so fascinating and weird. And this was like, I think, a promotional release to demonstrate that feature, I guess. But anyway, none of that is important. What is important is DJ Cumlube here, a little over a year ago. I love the orange cat seen on the album cover. I don't see an orange cat here anywhere. I guess they're talking about this cat on the CD version of Himawari. That is my best guess. I mean, that is a good cat face. But yeah, I don't know if they just left the review on the wrong version or what. Okay, there you go. This is the only thing they've done on the website. But they joined in February and then waited 9 months to post their review. I don't know. But that's DJ Cumlube for you. You can see it right there. Sheila. It's some special kind of mini disc. It has some special functionality. Let me see if I can. I know I found a picture of one of the players at one point. Yeah, here. Oh, there's a press release on the Pioneer website still. 1998. Yeah, look at these things. Oh man. We got Cyber Silver, Cutie Color, French Blue, Asian Gold, and See-Through White. The soundscape mix function will allow the user to play back music and a special Happy Tune soundscape sound effect at the same time. The user can actually mix FM, AM broadcast or CD music with the special Happy Tune sound effects. Each model comes with its own Soundscape MD software, having 45 different special sounds recorded to meet the characteristic of each design. Natural, with sounds of the waves, the wind blowing through woods, etc. Landscape, footsteps heard in busy downtown areas, oceans, etc. And electrical, cyber, pop music, touch, etc. You can listen to the Beach Boys with the sound of waves as BGM to produce the feeling of being near the ocean. Vivaldi with birds singing, or even add a cyber touch to Metallica to even excite up your room. The music and sound balance can be controlled at will with a simple operation, and of course, the soundscape sounds can be seamlessly played by itself. And so I guess Beauty Beast was like, let's have a busy city street as the backdrop for your music. And then this Discogs is the second result. Oh, interesting. I got a Happy Tune catalog. Someone bought this. Oh, I would buy this. I would buy this. Oh my god, look at this design. Beautiful. Oh yeah, here's... Oh, this is oh god, the remote for it. Look at that. No. Transparent yellow remote. 8,700 yen. Just for the... Oh, we got Aqua Forest, Asian Misty, and Cosmos. Yeah, I'm so curious about these. Oh yeah, these both sold. Oh, this one even has the original, had the original case. Dang. God. So here, I want to look at this again. Yeah, I'm not sure if the remote was supposed to be yellow or not. We can see one here that's clear white, so that it could be originally that clear white one, yeah. And that's it. All of these are all unrelated results. So there's like nothing about this. There's a couple auction listings, the Pioneer press release, and that's it. But apparently they released 10 different... Yeah, apparently they released 10 different sets of soundscape things for this. God, that's almost tempting. It's so expensive, and I'm sure it's not, you know... It's just a bunch of sound effects, but that's... so fascinating and tempting. If it was 2,000 yen like here, I would have immediately bought it. Okay, let me close all these dang tabs. This is more air. This is the secret air compilation. We found it. that. I'm sure there's going to be something that's invisible in the middle of the set, but... Yikes. I'm sure Lego Quality Control would want to know about that, but I don't care that much. It's been a while since I listened to this. I think there's some actual like produced music on here. I'm fairly sure, but there might not be. I don't fully remember. I am, though, gonna be right back. Give me 1 second. Here's the orange cat. We found the orange cat. Here he is. Like I said, I hadn't re-listened to this in a while. I forgot. You can. Oh, encyclopedia. I'll put it on the backlog. It'll be a 4-page pamphlet. Those children were compensated for their participation in this audio program. Yeah, yeah. And we have to remember, of course, that all of these, oh yeah? That makes sense. But yeah, we have to remember that the purpose of all of these is to put it behind your music. So, here, we'll simulate the effect real quick here for a moment. Let me find something appropriate. Let's see here. I wonder if this will prevent getting picked up for copyright here. And I'm just looking for something good. Here we go, that's good. Let me make sure this isn't going to be too loud. It is, yes. Let me turn the bees. Oh, the bees are winding down. Yeah, I wonder. Just we'll get a taste of what this next track is by itself, and then we'll do another simulation. Okay, so this is someone at the other end of a wind tunnel throwing glass bottles at the wall. A little more kind of not just a field recording. This one's called Liberty. I don't know why I've never scanned the cover of this. Like, even my own album art here is just a cropped photo of it inside the plastic case. I have no idea why I never scanned it. I should do that. Alright, let's see here. What else do we want to kind of enjoy this with? Here we go. Alright, let's switch the radio back on here. That's good. So I'm sure on the device you could, you know, like kind of play with the balance between the two. The background track is what it's like when your sunshine does get stolen. Yeah. There's gotta be anyone who tunes into the stream now. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say anything of the sort. I ain't clicking that. But yeah, just anyone tuning into the stream right now without context. Let's see, what else we got? This is a longer one. Oh, here we go. I do. I do think. If I get a third person, I'll click it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. Wow, yeah. Okay, now I don't know about this other link. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's interesting. I think probably it doesn't have the Happy Tune feature. I think probably it is part of a Happy Tune set that shares the same visual design, would be my guess. But probably you could put your Happy Tune on top of your record, yeah. What? No, that's... Wait. No. Yes. Okay, never mind. All good. Oh, here. You find... Oh. Alright, what else we got here? Much longer left in this one. Keep looking. Turn this down a little more. I'll just do the most copyright that are just gonna get the worst, you know, most copyright dangerous songs possible for our background.
Truth is, I thought it mattered. I thought that music mattered. But does it bollocks? Not compared to how people matter.
Let's go. That's good, that's good. And the exact opposite of that. Okay, can I tell yet what part of the ship this is? Not really, kind of, yeah, that's like the, it's the back, like, this must be the, where it's gonna go out into the main hull, and this is going out to the one of the nacelles, I assume. Oh god, that's the worst, yeah. We're close to the end here. We still got like 10 minutes or so. I'll do another. Let's start another bag. Why not? Oh no. Get back in the frame. There you go. Yeah, these tiny paper bags now. Makes sense. into our final happy tune track here. Guy has come out of an underground bunker, I guess. So yeah, I meant to mention this at the top of the show, but yeah, we're gonna keep doing Fridays at 1. Tried out the Thursday thing for a while, and I think it worked okay. I think I needed to do that for the while that I did it, but I think Friday is better. And what I'm gonna do though is just keep the streams a little on the shorter end. With the toy label stuff and everything, we did, kind of 3.5 hour streams sometimes. I'm going to keep it to about 2 hours for streams going forward, but I am going to do the same Friday at this time for the next however long until I decide to change it again for the next indefinite amount of time. For the foreseeable future, that is. Yeah, I figure it's better for most people. Another sticker to place here. Yeah, I do too. In some way, not quite most ways, but there are certainly benefits for me for Friday too. Snaps onto here. All right, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna wrap things up here. So let me go ahead and get y'all the. Oh, I'll give you like 1 minute if anyone wants to guess the brick house password. Thank you. That would have been a good password, but no, that's not it. I'll give another 30 seconds or so. It's the usual kind of opposite. Yeah. Alright, any last minute guesses? Going once, going twice? So, instead of Beauty Beast, the password is Ugly Guy. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I'll check that afterwards. Sorry, it's all good. But yes, that's the password, Ugly Guy. And yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up for today. But yeah, we'll be back next week, same time, same place. We'll keep building this guy. Here's the little bit of the side of the Enterprise with one sticker on it. Great progress today. And yeah, so next week, what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to these two compilations from HTC Communications, Blick Image Limited and Britney Fucked Business. So these are kind of on the like intersection between a little bit of nerdcore, a little bit of like net label, Maltine. I'm always gonna say Maltine even though it's Malton A or whatever. Kind of a cross section between those areas. So yeah, and we'll have that to look forward to next week. Don't forget to tune in to Otaku Carnival on the Inba Style channel tonight, later today. And yeah, enjoy your weekend, and we will see you later. Alright, peace out.